Oh, hey, what's up? What's going on, man?
Be back. How you doing, dude?
Going through the last of these emails real quick. Freaking, all of a sudden, everybody's like, hey, like one guy's like, where's my books?
Your books?
Where's your books? I don't know. One guy's like, hey, how come I can't change my address? I'm like, because the Kickstarter just ended.
Oh, is it like over, or is it still kind of like that?
Yeah, it's for the Sugar Pop one. The Sugar Pop one's done, but we got late. I activated late backer, so you know what I mean. So that's gonna run for like a couple weeks, but it's like they're like, I can't change my address. I'm like, well, you don't even put in your address, dude. I haven't even sent you a survey. So I thought that's pretty funny. Oh man, I think I got an update for the Zombie Tramp action figure.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He says, see below.
60 people happy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to show it even without censoring it. That's freaking cool.
Freaking go for broke, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh, and of course it won't let me show it. Let's see. There we go. Check that out, dude.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
And that's like the actual thing, right?
That's the actual action figure, dude.
Damn.
I like that center one, the black and gray one.
I know. I could only afford the standard one at the time, so.
Yeah, I like it's the pose, dude. The pose is dope, man.
Yeah. No, that's definitely really poseable.
Yeah, so those are the three versions right there. That's cool.
Yeah, those are really cool, dude.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
I wouldn't even worry about people being crazy about it taking time because
yeah,
when it's done, it's like so worth it.
Yeah, it better be looking. Yeah, I gotta. They're like, next payment, give us some more money. And I'm like, God damn, dude.
With what?
We're giving them more money, dude. Like it's always like they get next phase is complete. Give us more money.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, yeah. It's just like, oh man. So the shading is too heavy and will be toned down. Pics of the final paint job will be shown soon. So this is not even the final paint job. It says the shading is too heavy and will be toned down. So, okay, whatever.
I see what you're saying. Good to me.
I think they're talking about the dark spots by the kneecaps and the shins. That's too dark. So, yeah, that's cool though. I like it.
Yeah, the sculpt's on point.
Yeah.
So what were you up to this week? Cover Mania.
Man, yeah, I hardly got any work done. There's just too much things with life, you know. So Monday, I only worked half a day. Yesterday, I only worked half a day. Today, I worked like hardly at all, just because of appointments with life. So then tomorrow I'm not gonna get any work in. So I actually will get a full day of work on Friday. That's it. So yeah.
I was in one of those like references, like black holes today. Just like, like the more references I look at, like the more confused I feel.
Right. Oh, when you just keep looking at references and
Just
shit.
references for like hours and hours, and like nothing seems to be like interesting to you. So then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna draw a face in the chest and see where it goes from there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Well, I just finished that Sad Girl, so like I always kind of take like a day or two to kind of just like chill out. The rendering wipes me out. I like to go back. I get excited about like just the sketching phase again because the rendering stuff just gets crazy
Yeah.
with the layers, and it turns into like just something other than painting and drawing, you know. It's like,
Yeah. I'll show you
I was happy with it.
this one I'm working on right now. It's like crazy. All right. So do you remember this cover? Let's see. Share screen. You ever seen this cover? This is Zombie Tramp 22.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick with the torso. Yeah.
Yeah, so with TM Chu and stuff, right? So I'm gonna do this cover. I'm gonna do a homage to this cover with Sad Girl and ZT Omega, because ZT Omega is just a torso right now too, right?
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm just.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So.
Look at like the you know the what do you call it, evolution of
Yeah.
you know the figures and stuff, that side thigh.
Yeah, dude.
The new addition, the side thigh.
Yeah, sad thigh. Sad thigh, Psycho Crevice.
The side thigh.
Yeah, side
It's
thigh.
a side thigh thriller.
It's a sci-fi thriller. Yeah, so yeah, I'm inking this right now, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna work on right now. Since we'll chat it up while I'm inking, dude, because this is like the only time I get to work right now.
Yeah.
How's everybody that's here? What's up, everybody? Van Hooven, of course. What's up, man?
Of course, the Hoovster.
The Hoovster. The Cloven Hoove. Yeah. When you look at what's the name? He said Zero said the reference of artist block is the worst. Yeah, I kind of just browsed some things that, you know, like stuff that is just inspiring, and then I kind of like, okay, maybe something like this, you know, and then
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just, for this Sad Girl cover, I just thought of that cover. I just like all of a sudden thought of it, and I was like, oh shit, I should do that.
Yeah, there's certain times when
Yeah,
it just comes to me, and then there's other times where I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah. If there's extra action figures, yeah, they're gonna mail them all to me. So then I'll have them in the store. Figure they'll be in the store. Let's say June of next year. Why not? Just say that. Fuck. Yeah.
That's like when my store is gonna go live.
Oh shit.
So I had like zero intention that like my anime, the MMI anime convention, it's basically like, so like they have Yumicon in like November.
Yeah.
It kind of competes with Comic-Con in November, but like, so the Novi Expo Center is having this like anime convention now, and I had like no intention on going there at all.
Yeah.
But then like I found out 02 from Darling in the Franxx, like that's like one of my favorite animes. It's definitely like one of my top 3 favorite characters.
Yeah.
Like the voice actress was gonna be there, and I was like,
Oh shit.
I gotta go.
What city is it in?
Novi. It's the same place that
Oh, okay.
that Motor City Comic Con's at. So
Have you been to that show before?
no, this is the very first
That's their very first one.
show. Yeah,
What month is it? I mean, when is it?
it's this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I know. That's why I was just kind of like, I was even thinking of applying to it, and then all the
Yeah.
time went by, and just I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm just kind of wanted to like relax, and then when I was just like, well, let me see who's on the guest list, then I was just like, bro, are you kidding me that this chick like 02 is gonna be there? But it's only $35 for a ticket, so
Damn, that's no big deal. Yeah,
something to do.
yeah.
Well, I went and saw the Smurfs last night too.
Oh, how was that?
Dude, it's better than Superman. I know I'm gonna get like murdered for saying that, but I literally enjoyed it more than Superman, bro. I was just like, it got like all these like terrible reviews and stuff, and I was just like, really? Like, I was like, I thought it was pretty good, dude. I don't know.
Did you see the official popcorn box for the Smurfs?
Dude, I got it.
Did you get it?
Well,
You didn't
I got the one where Smurfette's like
Yeah, where they're like standing on each other's shoulders or whatever.
I got it.
Oh my gosh, dude, we got to see this. Yeah, that one, dude. I was like, that box is dope, man.
Isn't that dope?
Yeah, that thing is big. Look at that. It has a floor and everything.
I know, dude. This thing's like a flower pot.
Damn. Yeah,
I couldn't resist, dude.
Yeah, how much was that?
$30.
That's not bad, I guess.
Well,
yeah, I saw that too online.
When they said it was like the Galactus was $80, I was like, rationalizing with myself. Well, it's not the Galactus bucket, so. But yeah, it was pretty good. I would like say the animation was really cool because it like had this like it was 3D, but it was like still drawn like 2D style.
Okay, yeah.
Like overlaid over the 3D. So like they still like from any position looked like they did in the cartoon.
Yeah.
And then there's just like a couple of parts where they like kind of go into like the real world and like the way that the lighting and they like fit in there. And it almost had this like stop action, like the old like stop action where it's almost like 8 frames per second. And it's like a little bit kind of like jumpy, but
yeah,
it looked really cool, dude. And I was just like, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't perfect by any means, but I was just like, I don't know. At least it had like a storyline and it like didn't just, give me a headache to like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went with my cousins.
I saw Fantastic Four.
Did you see it?
Yeah, man.
What'd you think?
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it, but it's cool. I've heard like enough to.
It's good, dude. It's cool, but you can tell that it was like they were making that movie at a time when like all the movies were sucking and all these movies were doing these gender swaps and other swaps and all this shit. They weren't listening to the fans,
right?
So and then all of a sudden that demographic changed a little in the movies, and they were stuck with this movie that they had to finish, is
it a little bit woke?
Nah, I don't think it is, dude. It's I think they got stuck with some other shit, and it's like the fact that it's in another world. It's not Earth, our Earth. It's like Earth, the year 8. It says when it first starts, they have to tell you this is Earth, year 896 or something like that. So yeah, as Pedro Pascal is, it could have been anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody could have played that character, dude. It was nothing, dude.
How'd the
that
stretching look? Was the stretching okay?
And that's the thing. You barely see him stretch ever, dude. I'm like,
Really?
I'm like, is it fucking too expensive? Is it too expensive to animate stretching? Because it's just like they did that in some of the other movies too, like where he barely stretches ever, dude. I'm just like, you know, I mean, when you buy like a Fantastic Four cover, pretty much Mr. Fantastic is stretching like a motherfucker in that cover. You know what I mean? And it's just
Yeah,
like,
dude. Like, if I ever like drew the guy, like I would never not
Yeah.
stretch the thing. Like, in fact, like on cover work and stuff, like I don't think I've ever seen him not stretched out.
Exactly, dude. I think J. Scott Campbell just finished a Fantastic Four cover, and he's stretching like a motherfucker, and it looks awesome. You know?
Stretching like a mofo.
Yeah, but it was just. I thought Human Torch was lame. The Thing was cool. I liked it. I didn't like his voice. Really, his voice didn't match the body type. He doesn't have to sound like a monster or nothing, but you know, give him a little bit of a baritone.
Oh, did he just sound like Prima
Yeah,
Donna?
the invisible girl had a deeper voice than him.
Really?
Yeah, she did. But that movie, it's cool. It's cool visually. If you just want to see a live action fight with Galactus, then that's the whole reason to see that movie. You're gonna see fucking Galactus, and it's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
And that's what it is. And everything else is secondary, dude.
just
You're
filler.
just sitting there. You just sit there. The beginning's a little bit boring, and then you kind of just sit there waiting, dude, just waiting for Galactus, man. And you you get your dose of Galactus, and
The
it's
whole
over.
thing's just like waiting for
Yeah.
Galactus.
The thing about the female Silver Surfer, you know, since I'm a huge Silver Surfer person, so I'm just like, I don't like it. but the Silver Surfer is given by Galactus the power cosmic, right? He's infused with the power cosmic, one of the strongest forces in the universe, right? And he fucks people up with the power cosmic all the time. Like when you see Silver Surfer, he'll always have that big glowing ball around his hand, and he's like shooting motherfuckers with the power cosmic and all of this stuff.
Yeah,
This Silver Surfer didn't use that once.
really.
There was no power cosmic at all, dude. And it was like they concentrated too much the word surfer because when she's flying around, there was like galaxy waves and lava and things like that, and her board
Really?
had to surf off of them, and she had to do the surfing poses. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then some of the jokes were dumb, but yeah, it's worth watch. I think it's worth watching, dude. Yeah, I'm always gonna be biased about it just because, just like you are with Superman, dude. You
Yeah.
love Superman, you know, so you're gonna be biased about it, and then you know that's how I am about Silver Surfer. But they showed the new trailer for Tron Ares, dude. Fuck.
Sick.
Yeah, I got hyped when I knew that was gonna happen, but what pulled me out of it,
Jared
and
Leto.
I hope it's not like Jared Leto, poor guy. Like he can't catch a break on a good movie, but not that he's in it, but when it said that the music was going to be done by Trent Reznor, I was like, okay, cool. The last one was done by Daft Punk, and that music score is fucking the best, dude.
Dude, it's literally probably one of the best movie soundtracks of all time.
It is, dude. I used to go bike riding with that. That soundtrack, dude. It was just like that was the shit.
I
dude.
played that shit for.
And then, you know what I mean? Where you start pedaling. I get on my bike, I got my headphones, I start pedaling, and it's like and then the music's going with the pedaling, and then the Jeff Bridges part comes in. He's like the bridge, and he starts talking about it, dude. Oh man, it's dope. But the thing the thing I didn't like about the trailer is that it's like music by Nine Inch Nails. It says, and then and there's lyrics. Like a Tron score, like should not have lyrics, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that
I
was
noticed that too. Like that's
Yeah.
funny you mentioned that because like I was like, bro, Trent, did you have to like
Did you have to really
say
fucking
something, dude? Like you're you know,
It's like shut your mouth,
yeah.
Trevor. I never really liked Nine Inch Nails though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not into them. I don't really like Nine Inch Nails, dude.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Because you know what, like I was, and that's probably even more surprising than you not being into them.
Because remember when the first Resident Evil came out? Not the game, but the movie.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, that music score was done by fucking Marilyn Manson, dude, and it was the shit. And he didn't sing once. Like he knew not to fucking speak. You know what I mean? That's like Danny Elfman doing music scores, and then he has to sing some fucking Oingo Boingo sound and shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to, dude. Like Danny Elfman knows to shut the fuck up.
Well, Danny Elfman is probably just like the master.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that hopefully he only did one song for Tron that's for the soundtrack and not the actual music score.
Yeah, bro. If he's like singing while the movie's going on, that would be. Just
I don't want that. That's gonna pull me out of it. That's not what Tron's about. Tron is you know what I mean? It's industrial, like it's like industrial techno kind of. You know what I mean? And you want that sound, dude.
Yeah.
And that's why when Daft Punk did that, it was like the best, dude.
Yeah, dude. The like the Disney intro of like Tron.
Yeah.
Is like one of the dope. It is the dopest intro to the thing. Like what they did with Lighten Up the Magic Kingdom and shit.
Yeah.
That whole intro to that movie is just nuts,
that, dude.
I don't know why that movie wasn't like Avatar size numbers, dude. Like I love that movie. I actually have the figures. I got like the light cycle. Really? I got Flynn, and I got a few of the figures. I had the one of those light ring things.
Oh, the disc, yeah.
It's somewhere around here. I don't have it on display, but it like lights up and makes the freaking sounds and shit. Like I was really into buying stuff when that movie came out.
Did you watch the animated series that came after that?
I didn't see the animated series.
Oh my gosh, watch it, dude! It's so damn good, man.
What's it on? Disney Plus? Because see, I don't have that.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, man. It's
between Disney Plus having stuff like that and then HBO having all the DC stuff, dude. It's just like, what's that? Another $60 a month?
I know. I have the bootleg DVDs, dude. I'll next time I see you, I'll lend them to you, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but the Tron animated series was so dope. It was all, I forgot the artist's name, but he's a dope ass artist, man. But he did all the character design, so it's really like blocky and with really long legs.
Nice.
And it's really cool, man. And that's a good animated series, dude. It was the whole thing is Tron. It's the Tron is looking for an apprentice, dude. So that's what that whole thing is, dude. He has like it's kind of like almost like Batman Beyond, where he needs a new apprentice, to be Tron. So
that came out right after the movie did.
Yeah, it's fucking good, dude. And I think the main bad guy is one of the main bad guys. I think Paul Rubens does the voice.
Stop.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that just shot up like.
Yeah, and it doesn't
shot up like 3 points for me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Pee Wee Herman or nothing either. You're like, that was Paul Rubens? You're like, oh.
Yeah, no, he was awesome, bro.
So
super crazy underrated dude.
I remember because he went to the same college I did, at Cal Arts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I remember. All right, nobody look. Okay.
Band.
I know. It was like he was when I was going there, he was head of the alumni committee or something.
No way.
Yeah, and like one day, there's this one section that has this dope ass stone balcony, and like one day I'm just up there, and he's just up there having a smoke, dude. And
really?
Yeah, and I was just like, that's Paul Rubens just taking a smoke break, and I was just like, I didn't say nothing to him. I was like, let him have a smoke break, dude. Whatever.
Bro, that is sweet.
Yeah. Think about Paul Rubens.
The closest thing that I have to something cool about going to school with someone cool is like still one person apart, but Sam Raimi. Like I like minored in film.
Yeah.
And like my film instructor like was the same guy that was like Sam Raimi's teacher, and like Sam Raimi put his name's Bill Vincent, the teacher. He put him in like all of his movies. Like he's in Spider-Man 2, and like
that's funny.
Like all his movies, he puts them in, and it was just kind of like that's the closest I was like, that's so cool, dude, because like that was literally right when he was making Spider-Man. So, you know, all the film people are like, oh, dude, like, you know, if he did it, we could do it. You know?
Yeah, dude.
It's like, but dude, that's Sam Raimi, dude.
Yeah, I saw Sam Raimi once at a barbecue joint in Texas.
No way.
Yeah, with him and Bruce Campbell were having barbecue, and
now that would be crazy.
We were there for the horror show, so there were guests and stuff, and so it's just like you're eating your dinner and you're just watching them. You're just watching them because Bruce Campbell, he's not that far from you, but you can tell he's telling an amazing story, Bruce Campbell, and he has his Elvis shades on, you know, like no one's gonna know it's Bruce Campbell, and then but he's very animated while he's talking, and then at what point he stands up and he's like doing like a weird dance and stuff like that while he's telling the story, and it's just like you're just like, man, I wish I knew what that story was about. It was awesome. But,
that is awesome.
Yeah, but then when they were leaving, I was just looking over at him, and Sam Raimi looked over at us, and I was like, "Have a good night, Sam." And he's like, "Thank you, sir." I was like, "That's cool." Yeah, Sam Raimi, dude. Yeah, I always like Sam Raimi's shit, dude. Fucking
that Spider-Man holds up too.
Yeah, Evil Dead's just my jam, dude, and Darkman and all that stuff, dude.
Darkman.
Dude, Darkman was.
Yo, I forgot about Darkman, dude.
Watch it again, dude. It's awesome, dude.
Bro, I haven't seen Darkman.
Liam Neeson. Like Liam Neeson is Darkman.
Or whenever it came out was the last time I seen it.
Dude, I did all this hair in here, and I don't understand what I did. I'm like, okay, is there any part where this is? I think this is all hair. I don't think this is sky. You know, where you're like, what is negative? You know what I mean? What's the negative space and what isn't?
Oh yeah.
I think
I confuse myself all the time.
Yeah, I don't know what I did right in here. Like where this hair goes over like a backpack sleeve and then it goes to nothing right here. I'm gonna have to.
You got lost in the lines, dude.
Got lost in the lines, man. It's like getting lost in someone.
This connects to this and this connects to that, and then you pull away and you're like, what?
Yeah, so
well, it's better to catch it than to have it be finished like that.
Yeah, I would catch it where as soon as I hit color, you know, I'd be like, okay, what's going on here? So that's the. Now I gotta. What am I doing now? I gotta do Sad Girl's tattoo. So that, if anybody's wondering, is Old English. It's one of the Old English fonts I have. Because I'm not gonna sit there and do calligraphy. Fuck that.
One of the, I guess the coolest like celebrity brush up thing. Well, I have a few because I lived in LA. You can't like escape it.
Yeah.
Actually, my friend Griff makes movies for like Sci-Fi Channel, and like he's like really good friends with Christy Swanson. So he actually like when he got married, he put me like me and my date at her table. So I was like, yo, dude, I'm sitting at a wedding table eating dinner with Buffy, dude. This is crazy.
Who did a movie with Paul Rubens?
Yeah, it was just nuts. I was like, this is just the most surreal damn thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, that's funny.
Then you realize they're just normalized people too. So
yeah, usually they're boring people. Like,
yeah,
that's what it is. A lot of actors are kind of boring, and the reason is because they're fucking actors. They make a living off of being someone else. Because
so when they got to be themselves, they're like, what do I do?
Yeah, they're so used to just being someone else that the real them is kind of not interesting. So I gotta take this thing and bend it. Fuck. I'm gonna change it.
This one.
But yeah, visually, do you know what's better about Fantastic Four than Superman?
What's that?
Better music score. That music score was dope, dude. I'm not talking about the soundtrack.
Oh, it didn't take much, dude. I thought the fact that they were going to get John Williams stuff in there, I was like, that is going to carry this movie, and like they didn't use it.
Yeah, they used it once in a while, but it was just like I liked that it was there because it has the nostalgia. But yeah, it was yeah, they didn't use enough. Their music score was pretty light, dude. It wasn't like, but the Fantastic Four movie, man,
Is the soundtrack nuts?
The soundtrack is dope. Like those hard, instrumentals hit when it needed to hit, like that boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
where they're coming in like on crazy action parts and stuff. It was going, dude. It was cool.
When Man of Steel came out, like, well, Hans Zimmer is literally my favorite composer. So, I mean, having those two together, the whole thing was just like the perfect storm for me. But that, like, Hans Zimmer track, I remember the soundtrack came out before the movie was even released, and I was like listening to it on repeat. And I listened to that soundtrack so many times. I put on the Superman, the new one, the soundtrack I was driving around. I'm like, I'm gonna put it on because like I didn't really even notice it in the movie. I wanted to hear it. I couldn't even listen to it all the way through. I was like skipping songs, and I was just like, you know what? Not to insult the guys, I'm sure they spent a lot of time on it and stuff, but it was like it almost sounded like that royalty-free music. How you can just, how you can like, add songs to like your YouTube videos or something and go to like a royalty-free site. It didn't have like the depth, I guess you could say, like the big, huge sounding thing. Something was just kind of missing for me. I don't know. I'm going to be upset about that. That's probably what's going to get me to reincarnate back on this earth. Just being upset about that movie, dude.
That's fucking funny, dude.
I can't get over it.
It's like The Crow, dude. Like The Crow came back for revenge, and you're gonna come back.
I'm coming back just to wait out another freaking Superman reboot. I'm not moving on to the next life until they reboot it again.
That's funny, dude. All right, so there's Sad Girl's tattoo, everybody. So I just dropped that into the.
Them lines are looking really crispy, dude.
My crispy lines, dude. Yeah, this whole thing's inked now, so I just got to start doing my blacks and the tattoos. Because first, I never keep the outlines black. So Sad Girl is like a dark blue. Zombie Tramp is a dark green. For the line work. But I
you mean for the hair?
For the whole thing, like where you just take the whole line drawing and I just hit it like that, and then I change the colors,
Oh, so you don't do black lines?
Yeah, it's I ink it black, but yeah, it's not what the fuck did I just do? But I never keep the lines black on when I color.
Oh, I hear you.
So any cover that I do, if you zoom in, you'll see that it's not a black line. It's like a dark color of something.
Yep.
Like Cannibal Kitty, it's dark purple. A lot of people, if it's more humanoid skin, whatever, like like flesh tones and peach tones and things like that, it's gonna be purple. But whatever, like. Yeah, for Sad Girl, it's dark blue. But since I did all the line work all in the same thing, I'm just gonna do the whole thing dark blue for the line work. Because even though Zombie Tramp is usually a dark green outline, but you know, it'll be easier to color if I don't do that.
So when you do multiple characters, you do each character give them their own flat color, or you like just do like one solid color for like both?
Oh, when I'm coloring, yeah, each character has a layer for the skin. Like I always start with the skin first, so I'll do flats for right now. I'll do flats for Sad Girl's skin, then a flat on a separate layer for Zombie Tramps, and then I just start shading like crazy on their separate layers. So for this one, I think that since they both have black hair, it's gonna get kind of lost. So I was thinking about, let's make Sad Girl's hair like with a blue tint, and then same thing with Zombie Tramp's hair. We'll give it a green tint just so they kind of pop from each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've been just, as time went on, just getting crazier and crazier with like the hair and all that. And like when I'm coloring like black hair, like on the Sad Girl, it's like there's all sorts of colors in it, but it like looks black.
yeah,
But it looks like it's just kind of getting hit by all these different like lights and stuff.
yeah.
But then sometimes I get too carried away and then I gotta like kind of add more black into it so it keeps looking like black and not gray. But
One of the things I do with the tattoos, if the tattoos are black, I still do it on that same layer where it's going to be dark blue, because then it's not so hard. It's not so like in your face black. You know what I mean? It'll blend with the skin better. But like the fingernails, there's things that need to be hard black that I'm just going to leave. I think I'll do her eyes and her teardrops on the same layer as the line work. So when I color in the eyebrows and the eyelashes pure black, there'll be a difference, So I always, especially Sad Girl, I got to make those choices.
for the one that I sent, I was just curious, were you gonna use the one with the hair and the knife, or the hair and no knife, or no weapons, or like?
I'm gonna do the hair twirl one for the pink haired version.
But with the knife, like in the other hand, or without? Because I sent you like both ways to just.
Let me look.
I mean, it's whatever you go with. I was just curious.
Let's see what we're doing. This is Sad Girl. Where are you, Sad Girl? Okay, Sad Girl 8. Again, this issue 8 hasn't even launched yet, and Pablo's working on issue 9.
You serious? I know. Yeah. I was thinking of getting a jump start. The next one's Zombie Tramp, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's gonna be Zombie Tramp, and then I beat things with my face. So.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm already getting nervous.
Zong Brothers Sad Girl cover is freaking awesome. Look at this.
Who's?
Zong Brothers. Look at this shit.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, bro. Look at me. It's got me tilting my head sideways.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yo, look at them clouds, dude.
Yeah, I know. Their clouds are crazy. Let's see. Yeah, the Mike DeBaffa one's pretty dope, but I still don't know what color to do the background. It's see how it's like that? So she's like kind of like stepping out of the shot.
Yes.
So this I just made gray, but originally it was just white. So I'm just like, what could it be? Like, I on the kinky version I did it green. So I don't even know, dude. I have no idea what to do with it. You know, in theory, it might kind of be cool to just to do it foil. You know, that might be cool too.
What about just like a like a really like a gradient from like, you know, white to that light gray at the bottom, like on an angle almost, so it almost looks like it's, you know, just a little bit.
So it's white at the top and goes down to the gray.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. It's just like enough to kind of just.
Yeah, I'll probably do a gradient because it just looks too flat.
Yeah, it almost we'll give it like that, like it's like a picture and the lights kind of on the whole thing.
Yeah,
Just I don't know. I like it the way it is for what it's worth, but
I got to go in and change the lipstick. I don't like them. I'm gonna make the lipstick black. It's like, did you do the lipstick black or red?
black.
Black?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be black, dude. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
If I do red, it's like it'll be like black, and I'll take like an airbrush red on like a 10% thing and just go like. So there's just like literally like a little tiny little tint to it, but
I'm pulling yours in, dude, but I don't want to show off all the things. So I'm gonna look at them real quick. These large files.
very large.
Okay. I kind of like it with the knife still there.
You said you do like it with the knife still there, or don't?
I think I do.
Yeah, that's why I included it. I couldn't really. It's funny because like I drew it at first with like no knife down there, but then when I added it,
Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna keep the knife.
That's cool.
So yeah, you did B, B2, and B3. So
B2.
Yeah, B2 is the winner, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah. B2 it is.
I kind of scooched it over just to center it a little bit. It looked a little off center without the gun.
Yeah.
Just really ever so slightly, but
I'm gonna.
Yeah, man, it's in the bag. I'm stoked about it.
I'm gonna show. Let's show everybody. I censored it right now, so let's see. So this is McCombs Sad Girl cover coming up. So we got the regular and then the risques. I censored it already for you, but yeah.
There you go.
Took the gun out and then just made the hair twirl in the hands, dude. Awesome.
That was a hair excursion, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I was just like, I gotta nail these 4 shreds of hair here.
Yeah.
Touched up the hand a little bit, and then it was like, because it was all flat, I had to kind of like add the palm and part of the hand that like was not there. But
yeah, the Drax one is ridiculous.
oh, I know, dude. Like he looked like he just had an absolute blast at freaking San Diego.
Oh, I know. That's cool. 36. What the heck? What am I looking at here? Did I show you the Dravicus one? Huh?
I don't know. We saw a few.
I'm gonna pull it in just to. We gotta censor it though, real quick. We gotta censor it like big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, huh?
There's bottoms. There's bottomless.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, dude. So, but yeah, I'll do regular, risque, and then full foil. I call it full foil. I call it foil kinky. So it was so when I write it, it's just FK. So it looks like it says fuck. So just like you got cute, kinky, and fuck.
Would I like the full series of Darling in the Franxx? Yeah, dude. Why not?
Isn't that dope, dude? Look at that thing.
Oh yeah, dude. What the heck? That looks like it's like a photograph of a real like cosplayer, dude.
Look at that face, dude.
I know. What the heck?
Yeah, it's so dope, man. Yeah. So here's the risque version.
Damn.
Yeah, that pink, dude.
Yeah, that pink just like pops, dude.
Pink is that pink looks always so nice on that blue.
It does.
Yeah. So I did I finished a cover for I forget the name of the book, but it's like Cryptic Cuties or something. So I did the Frankenstein girl in a tub. Let's see. I'll show
Wait,
that.
what was that for?
It's like Cryptic Cuties or something like that. So this is that. I just finished that.
Oh my god, dude. I love that.
I finished it yesterday, dude.
Bro, I love that. I like that, dude. The coloring on that is so cool.
With the she's taking an electricity bath.
Yes.
Yeah. So I had trouble with the water. Like I did a couple passes on the water, and I kind of went with this one, whatever. But yeah.
Looks good to me, man.
Yeah, there it is. Russ Cassidy knows. What's up, Russ? Cassidy's in the house, man. Yeah, it is. It's Cryptic.
Russell.
Did I say it was Cryptic Cuties?
That's what you said.
Oh, I did? Okay, so I was right. Yeah, Cryptic Cuties, man. Zach. Zach seems like a good dude, man. I had never met him, I don't think. But, yeah. He's already, he wants to be on my list for another cover. So if you're easy to work with, I don't have a problem, you know. And he was really easy to work with, but yeah. Dude, my high voltage box on this cover is legit, dude.
I was gonna say like that's a nice touch, dude.
It's almost like I've worked with high voltage in another career I had. So
I know, like it's almost like you knew exactly what it looked like.
yeah, I do, man. That's funny, but yeah, that's
like a little Easter egg.
Yeah, it is, huh? It's like
a
throwback to another career. Yeah.
Zero, when you're talking about this series, are you talking about the actual movies or are you talking about the manga? Because I actually have the manga.
Which one?
Zero was saying something about giving me like the Darling in the Franxx series, but I don't have the movies, but I have the actual books.
Oh. Yeah, it's Cryptic, not Crypt Cuties, but Cryptic Cuties. So that's a cover coming on their next campaign. I forget when he said it is. Let me double check. But so I just showed you guys. So he said I can only give a tease of it. So that's it. I'm not posting it online yet. I did, however, give it to all you Patreons, like I do. October 1st, guys. October 1st. He's going to be competing.
So far behind in that, dude. I just posted March.
So right when his campaign is ending, Zombie Tramp 60 will be launching, I think. Because I think Sad Girl's going to launch. Looks like Sad Girl's going to launch the first week of September. So that means that Zombie Tramp, it's probably going to be October, last week of October, the first week of November, you know. Something like that. That way we could jump on I Beat Things With My Face for January.
Yeah, I want to try and do something like really dope for Zombie Tramp.
Let's see what's going on.
Marty's stressing about Beat Things With My Face.
Really? How they gonna take that head off? Oh my gosh,
dude! I do not know how that's gonna go down. Yeah. But
what series is Zero talking about?
Darling in the Franxx 02.
That's what it's called?
It's the anime, yeah. Darling in the Franxx.
No, I never heard of it.
Oh, dude, it's like
And then also everybody, happy late birthday to Russ Cassidy. I think he just turned the big 5-0.
Damn.
Dang, man. Book him, Dano. He's 5-0. It's crazy.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to look at all these covers I did. It's crazy. I showed last week the Tucson cover.
Yep.
I finished coloring Knights, so I'm gonna show you that also.
I saw that on the online, man. That was
Yeah, you saw
really...
that online. But yeah, so
was she satisfied with your paint job?
Yeah. So that's mine, which I really like this one a lot. Like, I think I'm gonna make stickers of it.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's like kind of...
That's just a good zombie tramp.
It's a great zombie tramp, dude. I'm trying to like freaking...
So I was thinking about making large stickers of it. So, all right, this is it cut away.
7-inch stickers or...
Whew, I've never done... Well, I have done giant stickers for cars. But,
yeah, for the car.
Yeah, the peaker stickers, but I don't know. I'm thinking about if I do stickers, when I do the pre-order for the Tucson on our online store, I'll probably have that sticker on there too for them to choose, if they wanted to pre-order that sticker too, because I don't know, stickers are expensive, dude. If I make a bunch of stickers and no one buys them, dude, I just have way too many stickers.
I know that was the one thing that I didn't really get together for Ilcon, because it was just like, I was like, I wanted like a variety.
Yeah.
But they're just so damn expensive. You kind of have to like plan it out a year in advance and just buy like so many at a time.
So this is what I'm talking about, how see the line work on Zombie Tramp, it's green.
Yeah.
Gray green. So it's like it softens it up when you color.
Absolutely.
Instead of a hard black line. The only time I keep a hard black line is on interiors. And then also I won't go nuts coloring on interiors. I just do cell shading. My old cell shading style. But this is here's Nightmare's cover, dude, all colored and ready to go.
Yeah, that thing's wicked, bro.
So there's the regular and risque version, and then there's the risque version that's foil. It's all foil stamped gold. So all this lettering will be gold. Her headdress will be gold foil. Like, anything
that's going to be insane, dude.
Yeah, anything on here is going to be gold, dude. That's pretty fun.
Oh, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah. I did this on the nose.
Have you done things like that with the gold stamping?
Yeah, we did it on a Sad Girl cover where her blade was silver stamped and her hoop earrings were gold stamped on the same cover. So that was fun.
What do you just send them like a Photoshop file and you're just like, this is the part
you
I
give
want?
them the part you want foil stamped, you have it on a separate layer. So they could just use that layer. So this is what I did. I did this with her with the nose, dude. I got rid of the black line completely because I think it softened it up a little bit.
Big time.
It's made it brown. It's crazy.
That looks like rose gold kind of.
Yeah, it's all like this is all colors that were Knight did all the flats, so this is all her palette, So I'm just shading it.
Yeah, looks good.
Doing what's crazy is
does she do the flats for you?
Yeah, she threw the flats in, of how she wants it. So
that's a nice touch.
Yeah, look at the crystal, dude.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Dude, I didn't do that crystal. See the crystal here?
I was gonna say that yeah, the crystal on the blade. I was gonna say that's like the axe handle, dude.
Yeah. You know how I did that? She just sent me a picture of the kind of crystal that she wants, like a Google image. So I just copy and pasted it. I'm like, there's no need to try to replicate that. I'll just put it right here.
There
so
you go.
I just cut out the shape and dropped it in, dude. It's like done. It's funny.
I won't tell, dude.
Nah, I do that shit all the time.
I don't know. I do shortcuts too, bro. I
Oh, yeah,
used to
dude.
do a lot of that stuff. I'd bring like my photography into the backgrounds and everything.
Yeah, dude. I thought it was like a some kind of writing too, like at the first glance, and then I was like, oh yeah, it says Cannibal Kitty, so I thought it was cool. So that, if anybody's wondering, the interiors of that is Cannibal Kitty #1, which is insane because that's like a 40-page book, and or something, or a 36-page book. And then the interiors for the Zombie Tramp one is always, I always do 56B because it's a good jumping point for people who had never read Zombie Tramp before, you know, and it's also the first book that we self-published as Still Hill Comics. So, yeah. And we got both Hoovens in here.
I know, I saw that, bro. That's
Yeah.
Hooven on Hooven.
We got a pair of hooves over here.
Hooves.
Man, look at this guy. He's talking how big 6 inches is.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with Russ, man. He's like, oh, he like 6 to 7. Look at this.
Oh
guy.
my goodness, you guys.
They're talking about the stickers, you perverts.
It is a huge sticker, I gotta be honest.
Yeah. What's going on with the Kickstarter, dude?
You know, that 2-inch sticker suffices, dude.
Yeah, usually I do on the Kickstarters. I think I do. What the fuck do I do? I do 4-inch stickers. When I do
That's a decent
Kickstarter
size.
It's a good size. Before, like, you gotta really pull out a ruler and look at it because it's just like, I've done it where it's like, I'm just like, yeah, 3 inches is good. Then it comes in the mail and you're like, oh, this is small.
Yeah.
If I have leftovers, nobody's gonna want it, you know. So it's crazy.
Yeah, 4-inch is a good size sticker.
Yeah.
Them things fucking go up in price a lot,
What?
though.
What does?
The stickers, like once you like add an inch.
Yeah.
Get my sticker game on fucking point, dude.
This guy's having trouble. I'm telling him no worries. Survey. What did he order? This guy's having trouble with his payment, dude. Oh, okay. I was like, did he get the statue? Because that's gonna be making it hard. But nope, he didn't. For the survey, you could pay then, dude. Since I did the late pledge thing after the Sugar Pop campaign ended.
Yeah.
It jumped, dude. Look at this shit. Where is it?
So it's worth kind of keeping up there. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people. Like, I'm one of those people that is always just like a half step behind. And
Yeah.
if I'm like, oh fuck, did I miss that? And like, oh, thank God it's still there.
But look it's at over 1,000 backers now.
Oh, dude, nice
too. Like it was under that.
Last week you were saying it'd be cool to hit 80,000.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the very last few days was insane. People threw down, dude. I was like, that's awesome, man. So
just came to party.
Yeah, I think they were just like, they wait till the end and I was like, okay, how's it going with my paycheck, you know? Let me see. What did I say? I said something. What did we get? Yeah, see, it got up to over 900 backers and over 80K, right? But now we're at 87K and 1,002 backers. So I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's definitely worth keeping it up there.
Yeah, so it's cool what they did. I was like, how do I close it out when it's time? So after Kickstarter pays me for the initial Kickstarter, then I'll jump on here and I guess I just go to build campaign and you go to the reward sections, and right at the top there'll be a button to just stop all rewards. It says, and I was like, okay,
The power down button,
yeah,
the
yeah,
emergency release.
yeah. So I was like, that's cool, dude.
Are you going to like give people a heads up when you're like for real closing it down, or are you just gonna do it? Because I can.
I don't know. I guess we can say, hey, I'm turning off the machine tomorrow, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. What is Show Me the Mendoza's? Oh shit! Death Knell had both of your covers, and it ended in February. They just reopened backer kit for late orders. Yeah, sometimes, dude, it takes a long time to get that backer kit going, dude. So I don't know.
What is the backer kit? Is that the thing that is like
backer kit's a pain in the butt, man? We're so grateful that Russ Cassidy helps us out with that, man. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like Russ just said, once the late pledge is done, I close that out, and then it's gonna be all imported into backer kit, and then Russ will put together the backer kit survey, and that's when people put in their address, if they got a shirt, what size they want, if they want a signature, and they can also be like, you know what, I'm gonna get some more books, and then they buy some more books.
Yeah, so that's that thing that like when you're done and then I get an email and it's like log in and sign up to your backer kit and all that shit.
Confirm your order. Yeah. Confirm your
Me
order.
as like a new user, I never even bought no shit even like before your campaigns and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just like, wait, there's more shit to do? Like,
yeah, dude. That's a lot happens with a lot of people.
And then I was like, what happens if I forgot? Like, do I not get my stuff or like
yeah, well, that's what we do. It's basically 6 months.
I guess if you don't have my address, you don't know where to send it. So
yeah, basically 6 months after the campaign ends, dude. Like, because it takes 6 months for us to end a campaign, print everything, and ship everything out. So it's basically after we ship everything out, and we wait like a week or so for people to say if their package got damaged or everything cool, and then once that's done, it all goes into the online store, any leftovers. So after that, that's it, dude. You didn't do your survey, man. So but at the end of every campaign in the update section, I always tell people that up front. I'm like, here's the way it goes, dude. After the surveys close, at that point you have this many months to finish your survey, dude. Like, so it's like
in your defense, that is quite a bit of time to
they get automated emails all the time, dude. They'll get like, I'll remind people, and then backer kit will send automated emails to do their surveys and stuff, and they just don't look at them. So some of the time, I guess it's just like people, because you need an email address to make your Kickstarter account, so you do that, but then it's like email that you never look at, so then you're just
yeah.
Yep. Survey Martel. See, what did you get? Oh, is this for you got McCombs cover with the pentagram? Okay, gotcha. Heck yeah, dude.
Which one?
It's for Death Knell. Your cover for Death Knell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I never got a copy of that. That was a train wreck, bro. I'm glad somebody got it. Wait, who said they got that?
Show Me the Mendozas.
Oh, nice, dude. Because honestly, and they are like the nicest people. Like, I never like actually talked to them, or, like, just all over typing.
Yeah.
But they're like, yeah, there's no rush, and like it's cool, and and then I'm like, cool, and I was working on just everything. Like, I'm always flustered, right? Then all of a sudden I see like the campaign was live, and I was like, wait, man, I'm like, You said take your time. And he's like, oh, it's cool. I was gonna add yours as like an add-on reward like later and all that stuff. It was like a week into the thing, and I was like stressing, bro. Like I was talking like Bill McKay style, dude. Love you, Bill, if you're listening, bro.
Bill listens to the show, dude.
And then it takes me forever. So then I was just like tripping, and like by the time I finished the thing, there was only like a week left, and it was just kind of like I was just so embarrassed, and they're like, no, it's fine, man. And I was just like, I don't think it's fine. Like it just wasn't enough time, to like,
because your name's on that, dude. So you're gonna be like, this is a representation of my work,
Oh, I had to make it look good. Like I don't know if I don't think I even got a copy of the thing. I'm just glad someone somewhere out there has it, because I really I really gave that one my all, bro. I give them all my all, but there was just a funny ass story behind that one. I was just like, I don't think a lot of people got it, so I'm glad somebody did.
I always want to know the numbers, dude, because you could see the numbers as far as people picking your art as a reward, but you don't know backstage of if your cover was added on.
That is so unfair. Why do they not do that? Like, why isn't there just like a total on there? Because I remember apologizing to. Actually, I think it was Jason Martin. I was just like, there was only like a couple of books sold. And I was like, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't know what happened. I'm like, I thought it was a great cover. And then he's like, no, dude. He's like, people like, added it on. That was the first time I realized that they did that. I thought like only like 2 copies sold. And I was just like, bro, that is the worst.
You want me to read your numbers for Sugar Pop?
I mean, sure. I mean, do I?
Or you don't want to know?
I mean, yeah, only if it's not going to make me like cry.
Right, I'm gonna look at it first, and before I tell you, okay?
Yeah,
but I'll read some of the things, like Ickpot. This is an example for Ickpot, okay? For his cute edition, not the kinky. 50 orders. Okay, so that's Ickpot status right there.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, 50 orders. Okay, so my cover, my cute, is 129. Right, Miss Henpai, who's just awesome, 33. You know what I mean? Nightmare Lynch, 31.
Go Nightmare,
killing it, dude. Let's see. King Rupert got 30. So it's like my thing that is like, if you get about 30 orders, that's good, dude. Like my kinky is 93 orders.
Yeah, you're always slang, bro.
It was crazy. The Sugar Pop coin, dude. There's actually 9 available.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't sell out. So that's kind of cool. Let me see. Let me see. Where's Macomb at? Let's see.
6.
Mike DeBoffo, 54. Mike DeBoffo turned some numbers, dude.
Yeah, he's killing it, dude. That was a good cover.
Yeah, I like this cover better than the Sad Girl one. Okay, I got the numbers for your cute. Are you ready? Are you gonna be okay?
Dude, I'm like panicking right now, so you may as well just tell me.
You got 20, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Let me see. Let's look for your other one, your kinky. Dude, it's crazy. Nightmare for her cute was like 31 orders, and then her kinky is 31 orders.
Just like dead nuts, like
yeah,
for one.
Yeah.
I think I usually get more kinkies than cues.
Everybody does.
Really?
Yeah, usually.
Dirty dogs.
Yeah, we got some dirty dogs over here. Where the hell is it,
nice,
dude?
Girl.
Where is the Mike Macomb kinky? I keep seeing Mike. Oh, Mike McComb, Kinky. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
40.
Nice. It averages out to exactly 30, dude.
That's a 30-30, man. That's a 30-30 right there, dude.
There it is. I'm right on the cusp, dude. I live to see another day.
Heck yeah, dude. Dude, you beat out Moroglio. I'll just tell you that.
Really?
Yep. You beat out Moroglio. You beat out Dravicus. Think about that.
Thanks, guys. I didn't prepare my speech.
Oh, man. Dude, we had some dope-ass
you know what, Russell?
For some stuff.
Russell goes, they want the boobs.
What do you say?
Said they want the boobs.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of dirty dogs, dude, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, man.
You just slaying?
I'm still kind of getting used to the controls. I pretty much finally getting the controls down. There's so many damn controls. Yeah, I'm just taking my time with it, dude. Just like sometimes I'll go on an adventure. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna, tour around, skin some animals and sell hides and, camp out and make potions and eat meat. It's
Are you still on that morning schedule to like?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But yesterday, since this whole week, I'm just like not getting a lot of work done. My schedule's messed up. Like I'm still getting up at 6, but like today I got up at 6 and I was like, I'm out of coffee. So I went to the grocery store at 6 in the morning.
That's kind of a cool vibe.
It was supposed to be serene and amazing because no one's there. But then they decided they're gonna wax the floors right in front of me. So it was like this big loud machine. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is ruining my tranquility, dude. The hell?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I do not like any noise for like the first hour I'm up.
Yeah. Yeah, Russ, man. I was taken back on it, dude. But I think he's gonna kill it for the Sad Girl cover. His Sad Girl cover just has a really nice face. Yeah, but man, Red Dead Redemption 2 is awesome, man. I keep trying to do different things all the time just to try to get used to the controls, man. But that whole Deadeye thing where it does slow motion and then you sit there and you're like, you can put your crosshairs on someone all like nice and then just pull the trigger in real time. It's like, bah, 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 you just unload on someone. It's so dope, dude. Yeah.
Did you ever play, what was that? Horizon Zero Dawn? Is that what it was called?
Oh, no. Nope. Hey, don't worry about it, James. We know that you're an awesome fan, dude. I would not worried about it, dude. What's awesome is that you did get the digital because you care about the stories, dude, and that's what's great. Like, it's so cool when people, it's cool that you guys love the books, but it's super cool when you talk about the stories, man. And then I'm just like, oh, you read it? That's cool. Thank you. Take our time on these stories, man.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. So it's possible that Lady Death Zombie Tramp 2 is going to be probably up to 60 pages. So we wrote 50 hard pages, man. Me and I laid out the whole 50 pages of everything that needs to happen, key points, key conversations. I did the whole thing, and then I gave it to Vince Hernandez and from Aspen, and he laid out that script in 3 days, dude. And then I went back and did some changes, and then he went back into some changes. Polito went back and adjusted a couple things, and then I did a final pass, and that whole script was done in a week, dude.
Really?
Yeah. So what's cool is that I left it
like
open.
A week from when you started writing it down and everything?
I wrote it all in one day, of everything, because I've been thinking
really
about it for a while. So I wrote it all in one day of everything I needed to go down. So mine in actuality of how I write it all down, it would probably took up 3 pages, but it was the whole 50-page book. And you know, and then Vince fleshed it all out, did all the dialogues, all that stuff. So I go back, fix some dialogues, fix a couple of scenes, so that it feels more like the characters that we're using. And then Polito jumps in and he'll adjust things to make sure that his characters are portrayed the correct way.
Right.
You know? So then it's like 50 hard pages. And then I threw it to Zong Brothers, who are going to do interiors, and I left it open for them. I'm like, dude, if you need to push it, because they did with Sugar Pop, where they were like, we really think that this scene needs to be 2 pages instead of 1, and I'm like, okay, do it, you know. So we gave them room to like extend pages, like for better fight scenes and stuff. So
right,
so dope, yeah.
They're like, dude, we need to stretch our legs here for a second.
Yeah. So let the Zong Brothers kind of be creative, man. Let them do their thing. So that's cool.
Yeah. Where did you find those guys, bro?
You want to know the story on that? Okay,
I mean,
so
kind of. If it's not too like crazy.
yeah, I'll leave some names out because, you know, people get butthurt. So I came across the Zong Brothers. Someone,
my bad.
That's okay. Someone was using their art for an online comic. It was an online comic only, and then so I hit up that person who I've known a little bit, and then I said, "Hey, who are these? Who was doing the interiors for this? I really like their art," and he didn't want to tell me. He just, you know, didn't want to share. You know? So he was like,
my secret.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you know, I don't want people using the people I use kind of attitude, and I feel that on a certain level, you know. But then I was just like, well, I'll just play Mr. Detective and figure out who they are, and then I found them. I found them, and then I asked
Dick Tracy mode.
Yeah, so then I asked them if they wanted to do some covers, and they did some covers, and then I saw that they did animation, so I started using them for animation, and then I started asking them I started asking them if they could do color interiors, and they helped me color, Lady Death, Zombie Tramp, the first one. Like, they did all my interior colors, and I was like, man, this is saving me so much time. And I was like, will you color every single interior that I draw? And they said, yeah. So then after that, I'm just like, would you want to do interiors on this book? And they said, yeah. And then it started to come where, like, as we got to know each other more and they started to get to know the characters better, like, they really have love for our characters, man. So it's like,
yeah, you can tell by how they draw them and all that shit.
Yeah, and how they draw them in their free time, dude. They're just like, oh, let's do a warm up, just fucking around. So, oh, let's do Sugar Pop, let's do Sad Girl, So they, so that's pretty cool, and they like how the characters are easily, like, they're laid out easy for animation. You know what I mean? So it's cool, man. So yeah, now we got this whole camaraderie thing with them, man, and yeah, they're great. They're great guys, dude. So yeah, they got their plate full for next year, dude. So they got to do Sugar Pop #2, the interiors. Then they got to do interiors for Zombie Tramp Lady Death 2. And what else? I think we're gonna lay out the real trailer for Zombie Tramp versus Cannibal Kitty animated crossover. So that's a lot of work, man, for the year.
I know. I wonder how they get any sleep.
Oh, I know. They're sleeping right now, or they're waking up right now. One of the two.
Because like every time I look, I'm like, dude, they're like posting something.
Yeah. Crazy. So
that's like a really, then it is that's a good team though. I don't, do they both sketch in both color, or is just like one?
I'm thinking that one does the colors and one does the sketching. From what I gather, from when I talk to them, I'm okay. Yeah, one of them draws and one of them colors, and then when it comes to animation, the same thing. So they. I'm not completely positive that that's how it is. The demographic is perfectly like that, One probably does a little bit of the other, vice versa. But
right.
Mostly it's one draws and one colors, which is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be tough, dude.
Yeah.
To like match styles, I mean, like
Yeah. Well, I
they're
guess
like identical twins, or
yeah, they're identical twins. What's funny is that when I went to Cal Arts, there was two brothers that were upperclassmen, and they were like super heavy metal, like nerdy skinny dudes. They look like the Ramones. Skinny dudes always wore heavy metal shirts, and they had long frizzy hair and stuff, and they had nerdy glasses and stuff. And they were brothers, man. They were twins, and there it was so dope. Like their animated student films every year, they would work on them together, so their styles just matched. It was dope, man. Like their styles matched almost perfectly, dude. So they would just both work on the same thing together, and like and their cartoons were just funny, dude. They were just all like medieval heavy metal, like killing people, like brutality, D&D kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It was just awesome. Look at this ghost girl you're doing, dude. That's see-through.
yeah.
So you just laid it all out like a gray, and then you did some white highlights, and then are you kind of using the eraser tool so you could see through the sheet?
Yeah, I basically like added like a mask.
Yeah.
So like I can instead of erasing it, if you use a mask, so see you can like bring it back.
Yeah.
And you can it's like erasing, but it's like erasing. So
yeah,
so I basically just do like a mask like that.
But is it
So it's basically like I'll
Yeah.
do like I'll do the sheet at like maybe like 92 or 95%,
Yeah.
so you can kind of see a very little bit all over, and then just like kind of bring through certain things,
Yeah.
so you can kind of just see and then mess around with it.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm actually painting black on the wrong way.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's basically the idea.
Yeah. Crazy. Man, I
And
got
then like if you wanted to like get some like maybe like this one's kind of like ripped out or something, then you could just. That's the thing about Painter that sucks that Photoshop doesn't, is like in Photoshop you can put two layers in a group, and then you can add a mask to that group, and then like basically like mask out like both.
Yeah.
But in this you have to like do it on like each individual layer to like, it's just so annoying.
Gotcha. But you're used to that program, dude, so it's like
it's just archaic, and it just takes more time, and then sometimes I'm just going back and forth. If something's easier in Photoshop, I just save it, open it up in Photoshop, do that thing real quick, then like reopen it back up. And
yeah. Crazy.
It'd be cool to have just like one program that actually does everything I want it to do. But
yeah, that's my only problem with Clip Paint, is that I can't work in CMYK.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is
Yeah.
So that's what I meant to ask you, because I always save out CMYKs. Do you send, because every printer is different, sometimes they just convert, like the machine converts it from RGB and it does all that, or some require CMYK?
The machine will convert it, but it's always different, man. Like Zombie Tramp Skin, sometimes it's too bright green, sometimes it isn't. But it's also the paper that they use and the ink that they use. Like it could be different. Like I've gotten stuff from the same printer where I printed a run of a book and Zombie Tramp Skin looked a little bit too green, and then I had them print another run of that book like a later time, and it's not. And then her skin's perfect, and it's the same fucking file. So what happened? Did they switch ink colors? Ink ink brands, you know.
So that
or-
like 3 hours that I take to just make sure like the color and everything is just absolutely, it doesn't matter because at the end
Yeah.
of the day,
You
like
can
the
do
last
all
part of the
RGB.
process,
Yeah.
it could just be totally off that day.
I send all my shit RGB because I work in clip paint, so I'm just like, well, that's what
so
it
they
is.
do just convert it?
It converts automatically. That's pretty much everybody I work with now. It converts automatically.
So do you not need the CMYKs when I send you CMYKs?
I don't. But you know, if you send me the CMYKs, I'm gonna pull them in. I'm gonna pull them into clip paint, and when I pull it in, it's gonna say this is CMYK. It's gonna convert to RGB right now, and I say okay.
Oh no, but I send you both. I
Yeah,
give
you
you an
send me both.
RGB folder and
Yeah.
CMYK, so I'll
Yeah.
just send you the RGB.
Yeah, as long as there's yeah, I could work with it either way. Like Elias Chazoudis, he sends me CMYK only, and it doesn't bother me. So
It's just sometimes like the printer will kind of push those brighter colors. I don't know. It's just, printing is just like the biggest headache. I'm just glad that there's companies out there that are good at it that like to do it, because
yeah.
it's a pain in the ass, bro.
What the heck is this Sarah Hubin talking about? Just keeps talking about cooking. Are you eating clean? You guys are eating clean finally? Like I was saying, when they came to the book signing, dude, they drove all the way down. What should you make for tomorrow dinner, dude? Shit, man. Well, if you're doing, I saw you were doing,
Homemade tortillas, dude.
yeah, they're doing, yeah, I've been making homemade tortillas. Here's a mental note, dude. To make tortillas, you need a heavy whipping cream, and the store didn't have any. They had dairy-free whipping cream, so I bought that, and it would not make tortillas. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't like stay right, you know. So
Really?
when you roll it, it would get all sticky and weird. So it's just like, so you have to use real whipping cream, dude. Look at this. You made chicken Alfredo, but did you make your own pasta? Because if you bought that pasta is poison, man. You just had yourself a bag of poison, dude. Like you just had a bag of additives, dude. But yeah, I can make my own pasta
imported from Italy might be better.
I can make my own pasta now, and same thing with making tortillas. It's an hour process. You're gonna spend an hour just on that, you know. So if you make it a ritual where like dinner's like this ritual and routine, it doesn't matter how long it takes, dude. So look at you're talking about making no bake Reese's cheesecake, dude. That's bad for you, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look at this. What are you doing? Why are you eating all this stuff? Yeah. Look at this.
I've never been into been into sweets like that. Like once in a great while, like a little, but I don't crave it at all.
Yeah.
I never have.
Yeah, Mystic Beast says he knows how to make cereal, dude. That's another thing. Stop eating cereal.
Cereal, dude.
I haven't had cereal in a couple years now. Probably 3 years I haven't had cereal now. It's like I just stopped, dude. I think the last cereal I had was Reese's Puffs. Do you know why? Because
Reese's Puffs, bro.
because they had all those Dragon Ball boxes, man.
You can't.
Boxes. I was like, oh shit.
They'll get you with the freaking.
It was right when Akira Toriyama died, and I was just like, oh my gosh, dude, I gotta buy this. But,
so that was like recent then?
Yeah, that was when he died, which was what, a year ago.
Dang.
Shit, man, I had some Reese's. I had a box of Reese's Puffs, man. They were delicious. But yeah, man, start looking at your ingredients, man. Like when you buy cheese, dude, pick up a block of cheddar cheese, and then pick up a bag of shredded cheese and look at the back, and like the block of cheese says cheese. It basically just says cheese, and then you look at the shredded cheese, and there's like 20 fucking ingredients in it, dude. Like, what the fuck happened? You know?
Oh, you'd be stoked, dude. Like, I actually started like because I was always just like convenience over all that, but like
Yeah.
now I'm just straight block cheese, and
Yeah.
I'll just shred like a whole block and put it, so it doesn't have like wood chipping shavings in it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's dope, man. If you shred it yourself, that's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
it's
all
so
about,
much
dude.
better. It just tastes better.
Also, when you guys go to the store and buy rice, pick that shit up and look at the bag, dude. Like the rice and the ingredients should say rice, dude. Like there shouldn't be more than that, dude. So like I go to the Japanese section and I buy jasmine rice, dude, and it just says on the back, it just says jasmine rice.
It's a good sign.
It's crazy, dude. It's so funny. But enough talk about that. I really need to make that cookbook. That should be that should be a project where I just dabble in it throughout the years until it's one day done.
Yeah, why not, man?
I'm meeting up with Bill McKay tomorrow for dinner.
Oh, where are you guys going?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking some Clavons, man. Get a deep dish, Detroit deep dish.
Bro, I hope they don't use bag cheese, shredded cheese.
Well, the thing about Clavons, I never get sick.
Gotta be straight from the block, dude.
They use mostly locally sourced stuff, so it's not bad. They're more farm to table in a way, so I never really get sick from Clavons. If I go to Buddy's, which is freaking awesome, Buddy's is not that way. Buddy's will buy some shitty stuff here and there, but it's still delicious. Just tell them light cheese, and you're gonna be fucked up for 3 days, like you're gonna be like 10 pounds heavier for 3 days for no reason. But
Yep.
You know why? Because
they say that they have like their cheese is supposed to be like
it's some kind of
like old world
formulated bullshit. Lee, man, we're talking about
buzzword.
The Still Ill cookbook with illustrations. It'd be like Cannibal Kitty salsa, or I think Zombie Tramp should be like a rack of ribs. She's like fucking eating some human ribs and shit.
Some sugar pop, like cupcake, like just
sugar pop,
really like the desserts, kind of like sprinkly, like
I don't make desserts, dude. The only thing I make is I can make banana bread, dude. That's it, like banana muffins.
Do banana bread, but then like you can have like maybe it's multicolored or it's got like some sprinkles or something.
Yeah, well, Moxie makes these bomb ass cookies, dude. Like they're like sugar cookies, but the frosting is kind of like a churro, dude. It's freaking awesome, man.
Well, there you go. That's the sugar pop, the sugar.
I'll have Moxie jump in for that one or something. Yeah. So when we go eat,
cookie.
When I go eat with Bill McKay tomorrow, I'm supposed to take him somewhere fancy like Costco.
Dude.
So yeah, I don't know.
Get that $1.50 hot dog.
Nightmare has an event over in Novi called Barefoot, and it's a kind of like the holistic cool stuff like she did with her closing ceremony. So we're rolling out there tomorrow, and
that's tomorrow.
Yeah, she has this giant tent that comes from India, and we set it all up. Man, it's a thing, dude. Like getting this thing, we got it down. Like we've done it a couple times. We could probably get that tent up in an hour, dude. But last year we did it, and it was so hot and humid, dude, and there was mosquitoes everywhere because it's an outdoor event. But this time the weather's been awesome, man. So it should be good. Yeah.
So that's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. So I think we're gonna roll out around 9 or 10 in the morning and head over there and just hit it, dude, and start setting up, and then once she's all set up, I say see you later for the weekend, and I'll go meet up with Bill for dinner and all that, and then I'm just gonna work, play video games, watch cartoons, watch horror movies. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Red Dead.
Yeah. So Red Dead Redemption 2, man.
Right.
So, all right, let's call it a night, dude. I'm gonna get up at 6 again.
All right.
So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. maybe next week, or I'll let you know. So whatever. So,
Okay.
See you guys.
See you guys. Happy birthday, Russ.